I want to bring Ingrid on. Look at Ingrid. Ingrid has been with me going on 4 years. She was one of my very first clients in my academy. And because she's done so well and she's, I can't wait to talk with her and I can't wait for you guys to meet her, but she's down 65 pounds, 64 inches off 10 medications and 12 sizes. And the reason why I'm bringing her on is because I want to show you that these people are real. These people are real. And it's important that you hear from them because I hate it when people talk about stories and then they don't actually get to meet the people. So I'm going to bring Ingrid on. There she is. Hi, Ingrid, darling.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. Man, every time I see that before picture of me, I cringe.
Well, but listen, right? You have a story to share. Look at, you went through this for a reason. I mean, look at all the women now that you're inspiring.
True.
Right?
That's very
I
true.
mean,
Yeah.
but just thank God that you were able to, the timing was right and you're able to make a decision to change your life. And this was 4 years ago, right? We're going on 4 years, right?
Actually, I'm going on my fifth
5.
year. Yeah.
So let's just give the audience here just a little backstory. So almost 5 years ago, you were in my free group, right? You started in my free group. That was when I was
I
just
did.
starting, right? I only probably had like a few hundred in there in the group, right?
Yeah.
And you saw one of my, my academy was going to be open. You decided to join the academy. Tell me how you were feeling
When I
physically.
came across you, I was pretty desperate. I was feeling horrible physically, mentally. I didn't stalk you like some of the women do. I came across and Terry, to this day, I say that God put you in my path. I came across you very quickly. I believe I even signed up with you within 2 weeks of coming across you because you were just opening the academy and it was in February of 4 years ago, 5 years ago. And yeah, I didn't even look back. It was just, I had to do this. I was feeling so sick that I just felt your program was the answer for me.
Yeah,
And
you were on 10 medications,
11, I was on 11 meds.
11
Yeah.
meds. You had severe inflammation. You were you're fatigued too?
Very fatigued. I had
Yeah.
neuropathy in my
Neuropathy, that's right.
legs. Yeah. And that is really what scared me the most,
Yeah.
because once neuropathy sets in, I mean, all kinds of stuff can go wrong. So I needed to get healthy. And thank God I came across you and your program because here I am.
Did you ever think, looking back, I mean, 65 pounds, girl, this is
No.
amazing. And, people will say to like, oh, I don't think I could do your program because I'm 60 years old. Right?
Yeah,
You
I
started,
just
you
turned
started when you were, how old were
70.
you?
I started with you at 65. I just turned 70.
And look at how,
And I've kept the weight off. I'm so thrilled.
yeah, that's my point, right? Ingrid is like, and now that you're working, you're my manager in the academy, you see this all the time, but this is what we see is like women come to us and they've been on 15 million different programs. And that's why they come to us is because they've never been able to keep it. They haven't been able to keep it off. Right. And so,
No,
this is what we teach. We teach women how to lose it, get better, and be able to keep it off. Because again, it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle.
it's a lifestyle. It has to be a lifestyle. Yeah, all these other programs, they're diets, and as long as you stick to them, it's fine. But the minute you go off them, because they're not a lifestyle change, the minute you go off them, you gain all the weight back, plus some more. I kept gaining more and more and more. It was an impossible situation.
Yeah. So fast forward, 5 years ago, you ended up losing all that weight. You were so passionate about like helping women in my group. I hired you as my manager. You've been working now for me, and you just you're so amazing. And so as you know, we're opening up the academy this weekend. So I wanted to keep you on here so that you can kind of help me explain the benefits of why our program is so powerful and why women get such amazing results, because we give them so many tools and it's very interactive. And that's where I think we're different, because I know a lot of programs because
Yeah.
I've researched them, and people have come from other programs to mine, because a lot of other programs aren't as interactive, meaning they don't get the attention and the coaching that you and I provide for our clients. So I want to go
No, that's
through really
true.
quick the just kind of like the structure and the process with the academy. So the structure and the process really helps when women get in there. We just start putting them through these 9 steps, right, in a very systematic way, and that keeps them getting results, changing, and understanding the process. And like I mentioned earlier, it has to be the correct order, has to be. We can't be skipping around. This order that I created, it does work, and there's a reason why. Okay. So I just want to, again, all you ladies watching that are wanting to learn more about the program, you can either go to zoomwithterry.com and set up a time with me. If you go to this link, it'll take you to my schedule, and then you can set up a free consultation today, and I can help you. I'll ask you a bunch of questions and we can just see if it's a fit. My program might not be a fit for you. If you're concerned about it, then set up a time with the time. Here's the last thing I want to say, because I get this a lot too. It's like, I just don't think it's the right time. What would you say to that, Ingrid?
Why wait? Why put it off? Like for me, I'm not getting any younger, and whatever moving forward, whatever good years I have left, I want to make sure that they're the healthiest, best years for me. I too have a grandson that I want to watch grow up. There's so many ladies out there that really need this program, and it's so hard I just want to tell everybody, you got to do this for yourself. You have to get a hold of your health. It's so important. And don't put it off. Do it now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And here's what I want to say about, if any of you are watching and you're thinking, well, my doctor said I'd never be able to reverse my diabetes, or I've tried everything. Here's what I want to say to you. You haven't tried us. You haven't tried this.
Exactly.
Right? Everybody that does the program gets results.
They have great success, huge success.
Everybody, unless they quit. But
and
everybody
it doesn't even take that long. It's even, the newbies that I'm interviewing now, I'm telling them, like it seems like a slow start, but have faith, because at the end of the first month, if you do all the work, you're already going to see results.
Yeah.
And after that, it just goes quick. It really went fast for me.
Yeah. And I know a lot of you guys watching, you guys, some of you were listening to me 4 months ago talking about this, and you decided not to do it last time, and you're like in this time, right? And so those of you who have, I'm telling you, don't wait. You will not regret joining now. And here's what I'm going to say. I didn't even think of this until I was preparing for this, but ladies, think of this. Ingrid, think of this. Think of these ladies that are joining now.
Yeah.
This is before the holidays. So think of how amazing they're going to feel for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yeah, exactly.
They're going to get, because it's right. They're going to get such amazing results, and then be able to learn the tools and the tips I teach to be able to get them through the holidays so they won't gain weight.
Yeah. They have a lot of support when it comes to the holiday meals and all that.
Yeah.
These ladies watching us, they wouldn't be watching us if they weren't sick, or if they weren't overweight or had diabetes. So I don't see the point of putting it off, like get going, join the program. And in 4 months, you're going to see some really good results.
Yeah. Yep. You're living proof.
Yeah.
And I am too. I reversed my cancer and kept, that off too. It's, people say, well, cancer and diabetes is so much different. They're really not. It's the same emotions that you go through. It's the same commitment to your health that we have to go through. I do the protocol that all of you guys do. All of my clients do. I do the same protocol. now that I'm cancer free, I do the same thing. So I practice what I preach. I teach. My tools that I teach, I do and I use every day, and I teach you how to do them so that you can make this a lifestyle. And I'm telling you, this is the last thing I'll say. I could talk about this all night, but nothing feels as good as health feels. Like most
No.
people don't even realize how bad they feel until they start feeling good.
Yeah, that
And
was me.
yeah, that was you. And you
Yeah.
can't put a price on your health. I was just interviewing somebody the other
No.
day. It's like all the money that, I mean, if you don't invest in your health now, it's going to be an expense. It probably already is, but it's going to get more expensive.
Down the road, absolutely. Yeah.
So
No, I remember, after 4 months, it's all it took was 4 months. I remember waking up one day and it hit me. Gee, life is good again. I like myself. I'm happy. And that's all because of the program and the proper nutrition and everything else that you provided.
well said, darling. Well, I hope, ladies who are watching either this live or the replay, I really do hope that you guys decide to join us. If you have a girlfriend or somebody that you want to do the program along with you, forward this video on to them and come and do it together. We've had mother and daughters do this program. We've had cousins do the program together. We've had sisters do the program together. So it would be an awesome opportunity for you now to get plugged in and do the program now, because this is your opportunity to do it now. And I promise you, just like Ingrid said, I promise you, you will not regret your decision. And
No.
think of where you're going to be just in a short period of time. And don't you want to feel better for the holidays?
Yeah. Don't procrastinate.
Yeah.
The time's going to go either way.
Thank you. Appreciate you so much.
Thank you.
You're a huge asset to this program for the ladies, and I appreciate you so much. And I can't wait for them to meet you.
I love working with the ladies. Absolutely. And I love you for everything you've done for me.
Yeah. Love you, girl. Have a good night, sweetheart. Okay.